from trauma from someone told us, may not, when you do put it down, you're still gonna get stuff show up already.
Yeah.
And you're teaching them, you're not just teaching them chess, you're teaching them life. Why
Mhm.
would you not want to celebrate that? Why would you not want that to be like known all over? It's
Yeah.
because somebody told us one day we weren't good enough.
Sure. So we're hiding our shine from the world,
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
And again, incredible resources in our area
right,
that we wouldn't know about
exactly,
otherwise.
exactly. And
Mhm.
so, and that's the thing. So it's just like I when I do the group, we talk about we. I don't have a set plan.
Sure.
I don't have a set plan. When I go in, I just like
Yeah.
because I want to feed off of what they got going on.
We've made choices.
A lot of that is just like they think that what happened, whatever incident. Okay, would you have done this last year? No.
Yeah, that's a good
What
point.
about what about 5, 10 years ago?
Mhm.
No, I wouldn't have done this. Okay, so those people know you from back then. They don't know who you are now.
Mm. Mhm.
W- Why not show them who you are now instead of living back then?
Sure.
And I think that's one of those things. Is like I'm ashamed of the person that I was. Is where shoot, I ain't the same person I was. Last week.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's like
Constantly
so many
growing.
things. Yeah, we constantly grow. So and like that's the thing. So and I think people who are taught that you have to you again, I got this cast iron skillet that's scalding hot.
Mhm.
You need to let it go, but for some reason you just don't. It's like teaching people how to just let it go, drop it, put
Yeah.
it down, put it down. And then that's
Yeah.
how you move forward. That's how we grow. That's how we change. So
Absolutely. I think that's a really good point you made there too before we get into more of your
yeah.
services that you offer. Sort of that pendulum swing
Hmm.
between I am walled off and I'm a doormat
Hmm.
and figuring out how do
Ooh.
we okay, I've been living in doormat land. How do I not swing all the way to
Right.
concrete walls and barbed wire or vice versa? How do I find that messy middle that is more healthy?
Right.
How
Right.
do you see that in your practice?
Well, I think that's one of those things that's just actually people allowing themselves to talk
Mm,
and address the stuff.
sure. Like,
It's,
oh,
just,
okay, I'm
it's like
here
as
or
I'm
I'm
here, it's like,
there.
oh, wait a minute. I'm swinging back here. I'm away from it. It's like, wait a minute. I'm really about to hit this wall now. What am I supposed to do? It's like, you know, twice. You have to be that person that wants to make this change. You have to make a little bit bigger space around that wall. That's
Mhm.
how I need to do this. So I won't hit my elbow again. What Bruce Lee say? Boards don't hit back.
Yeah. There you
And
go.
that's the same. Like the wall's not going to do it. The wall's going to cause more damage because you're not processing what's really going on with you.
Mm,
You're dealing with all of this stuff, and you think it's only one way. Let me just stuff it down. And
mhm.
we down here in Oxford, so we know a lot of people drink Mountain Dew down here. You shake up a can of Mountain Dew,
Sure.
you open up that can of Mountain Dew, it's gonna get all up on you, right?
Absolutely.
You take that same can of Mountain Dew, you shake it up, and you open up in a group of people, it's gonna get on everybody. That's
Mhm.
how our anger works.
Yeah.
That's
So
yeah, going
you
on.
got that shook up can.
Yeah.
What would be the next step in that metaphor for a better choice?
Put that thing in the refrigerator, let it calm down a little
Yeah.
bit.
Just let it
Let's
cool.
cool off and then open it up.
That makes a
Then
lot of
open it
sense.
up. Then open it
Yeah.
up and have a cool, refreshing flat drink.
Yeah. Except the flatness. It's gonna do you better. I love it. Well, we're gonna take another quick break.
Yeah,
And when
yeah.
we get back, I want to talk about some of your one-on-one services you have
Mhm.
available, your workshops and speaking, and your podcast.
Okay.
Get into how people can contact you to be able to get into these
Awesome.
services. We'll see you on the other side of the break. You're listening to the Helpers Hour.
Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com. Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand painted baseballs. More on Mahindra today. Visit
With Blaze Harris.